Is my mic on? Okay. Netflix, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just watch, nigga? 6 episodes. I had to wait 6 months. I had to wait 6 months. Six months. 6 hours of my life. I spent the whole night watching this shit. 6 hours of my fucking life. No sleep. Just watch this bullshit. I get no happy ending. What the fuck just happened? Nothing. The only thing, the fucking baby survived. Oh my god. Okay. Right. We're gonna do a rundown of each episode. I'm gonna summarize it up, and I'm gonna tell you how bullshit I'm gonna tell you how bullshit this was. Okay. Thank you. We're about to start. I'm about to get this chair out the fucking way because this is right after I finished the last episode. Hold on. I have to fix my camera, or I'm just gonna go on my knee. Should I just go on my knee? Okay. Hold on. This is chaotic. I had no time to set up for this at all. I had no time for anything. This green screen probably isn't gonna fucking work. And in GTA, though. Okay, so shit. We're gonna do this. Okay, so first episode. I'm gonna assume everybody here has watched season 2. I'm gonna assume that. I'm gonna assume everybody has watched season 2. I'm gonna assume everybody got left off that cliffhanger. I'm gonna assume everybody was hoping that half the characters they like survived. But this is a Korean film / show, and nothing happy happens in Korea for some reason. Parasite. Nothing happy happened in that. Train to Busan, main character died too. Nothing happy happens in Korean movies or TV shows. I don't know how to describe it, but they have this vendetta against happy endings because it's such an Americanized concept that happy endings should never happen anywhere and ever. Oh my god. Okay, so we start with Kang No Il. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. I can't. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm so mad right now. Either way, I was gonna butcher it, but whatever. Oh, we start with Kang No Il. Talks to the other guy in the pink suit. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what his number is, but you see they're talking and stuff, and they're like, oh, we're in the same boat. So they're in the same boat. You feel me? Same boat. Then they bring one of the casket things, one of the present casket things, and you're like, who's in it? What is that? I'm sure everyone guessed who's in it, but I think some people were like, yo, who's that? But that's Seong Ji Hoon in that thing. They have him in that thing. Then he wakes up. He just like pops up. He pops up. Then he goes to the boat, and the guy, I forgot his name. The guy. Let me search his name. The guy, Hwang Jun Ho, however you say his name. He's talking to the people, trying to set everybody up to go on the boat to go surf the island because people are trying to finally helping him surf the island. If you watch season 2, you know. Okay. Seong Ji Hoon, player 4, 5, 6, wakes up. He's in distraught. You know, he's like, what the fuck happened? Wow, where am I? Oh, everybody died. Oh my gosh. Then he starts like going to guards and he's like, why didn't you kill me? Like he wanted them to kill him because like he's wondering why they spared him and stuff. But we know why they spared him. We know why all this happened. We know. So they go to a voting process. Obviously voting. Squid Game season 2 voting. They're voting. He has to do his vote, but he's handcuffed, so he can't even do his vote. And I think we all know at this point, majority said, let's keep playing, which is the dumbest thing ever to do. Okay, so the girl, Kang No Il, she goes into the basement with the pink guy, and you guys know what they do in the basement. They dissect bodies and stuff. I'm hoping you watch season 1 at least. And they dissect bodies in the basement and stuff. You know what they do in there. Then while he's handcuffed, that annoying lady, that annoying spiritual lady, whatever her name is. Oh, okay. Spiritual lady, player number 44. She starts coming in and she's bragging about like, oh, you see, what I told you was right. Your friends are dying and stuff. They're dead. You should have listened to me. Do you hear the voices calling for you? You're the one who killed them. Dead. He eventually snaps. He starts choking them and stuff. Like he's like, yo, he starts choking her and stuff, and he's like, yo, what you want, bro? What you want? I start choking her ass, dude, bro. I choke slam her ass with the handcuffs on, bro. You don't know what I do. Okay, so we go to the basement and stuff. The girls in the basement, they're all on edge, but the other pink suit guy is like, hey, trust her, she's good. But then dun, plot twist, she kills them. And guess what? The person she was supposed to kill last season, the person that we thought we saw her shoot, the person that we thought was dead, but we didn't think was dead. But like at the starting of the episode, they tell us he's not dead. But the person we think is dead, he's not dead. I forgot his name, but who really knows the name of any Squid Game? Who really knows the name of any Squid Game character? Like any Squid Game character. I don't know his name. I don't even know his number. I think it was like 236 or something. She basically talks about the pink suit guy being an awful guy. Then she kills him. You know, she just kills him. And then Doctor pops out behind one of the caskets, and she's like, save player 456. He's the one that was supposed to die last season. At the end of the season, he was supposed to die, but she saved him. She shot him in the stomach, I think. She shot him in the stomach or like gut or whatever. Gun stomach or whatever. She shot him there. Then he's alive now. He's good. That's all the big things that's happened so far. The grandma tries to cheer him up. Player 145, I think that's her thing. She tries to cheer him up and is like, yo, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. You're good. And even the son even was like, yeah, we saw that other guy, the ponytail guy. I don't know his name, but the ponytail guy. They're like, yeah, we saw him. Kande ho. Oh, he is a hoe. Anyways, we saw him drop the clips before he even came, and he's basically a bitch. He is a bitch. So yeah. Then next important thing that happens this season, we get hide and seek. Yes, the game is hide and seek. Before that, they're passing through the corridor, and everyone that was killed during the gunfight is hung up right there. It's hung up, and yeah. And also, the GOAT, I think he was honestly the best part of the season. It was the funniest part of the season. Best part of the season, Choi Woo-seok, or rock paper scissors guy, then his boss got killed guy. He, in my opinion, best part of the whole of the season. He was the funniest, the most entertaining. His whole storyline was just a breath of fresh air from everything sad that was happening. He gave like a breath of like, hey, we can be kind of funny even though like half your favorite characters are dying, you know. So yeah. So player 456, I already said his name, but player 456 now has a vendetta against Ponytail guy. And he's been staring down Ponytail guy the whole time. Through the whole night he was staring him down. Ponytail guy's scared. He's like, yo, why's this nigga staring me down? He's like, well, what the fuck? So that we get hide and seek, okay? So hide and seek, the blue have to hide and the red have to kill them. And the grandma gets red at first. Then she gives it to her son because he got blue. But then she switches it because she's like, okay, you could protect me. Then the pregnant lady, I forgot her name, Jong-hee, the pregnant lady, she also got red, but she switched it with her boyfriend. Switched it with her boyfriend, Lee Myung-ji. I don't know how to say his name, but he's player 333 and she's player 222. So you could conclude after that, okay? So they switch, then the game of hide and seek begins. The guy who used to be with Thanos, I don't know his name, but he was Thanos' groupie. Him and player 333 are teamed up together, and they're like, yo, let's both kill people together and we'll be good. And he was like, yeah, Thanos was an asshole either way, so blah, blah, blah. So kill him. We just cut back to the girl. She's doing a blood transfusion for the guy because he needs blood. He lost too much blood and he won't survive without it. So the doctor does it for them. And that's where we're at so far. Next important thing. Detective guy takes off on the ship to go find the island. The goat. You already know who the GOAT is. I'm gonna say his name again, but the GOAT, Choi Woo-seok. He's investigating the ship captain because we all saw what the ship captain did last season, but they didn't see what he did last season. And he saw the screwdriver in his hand, but the detective guy does not believe him. So he's like, okay, you go ahead. I'm gonna go investigate. I have a gut feeling, and his gut feeling was right. His gut feeling was right. Spiritual lady, player 44. She has the whole groupies around her and stuff. They're all listening to her, praying to her and stuff. They're like, oh, she got mystical powers and shit. Blah blah blah. Okay, ponytail guy goes to player 456, starts yelling at him and saying, it's your fault that everybody died. It's not my fault, and you're a dumbass. And that's probably not the best thing to do to somebody who is already plotting to kill you, but then you go talk shit to him. That's not really smart, is it? That's not really smart. So then we go into the game, the smart room. Player 100 starts saying that whoever finds the exit, scream out, and everybody will come to the exit. Obviously, he's not gonna do that. He's a sleazy douchebag, but he's not gonna do that. And then we start with the pregnant lady going with the old woman and Choi Hyun-ju. Episode 2, Starry Night. Okay, so it starts with the killers starting to go find their people. The son is trying to go find somebody, and 456 is obviously hunting for the ponytail guy. 456 is obviously hunting for the ponytail guy, and Thanos' groupie. I'm just gonna call him Thanos' groupie the whole video. Thanos' groupie takes a pill so that he could actually kill people, and he offers 333 one, but he's like, no, because you're a junkie, nigga. You're a weirdo, and he just talks shit about the Thanos' groupie just continues to talk shit about Thanos. You know, I think Thanos was the best part of last season. He was an asshole though. See the spiritual lady guiding her little servant people to places and trying to get them to go places, you feel me? No. Get them to go places. And the old man, sleazy douchebag guy, he finds somebody and he's traveling with him now, so they're a whole team. The three females we're following, they all go into a room and they discover that each key is a different shape. So there's a sleazy douchebag guy, but I forgot to mention that. They discover each key is a different shape. Each door has a different shape key. And yeah, then 456 starts chasing somebody. He chases them he chases somebody all the way, but it's the wrong person. It's not the person he's trying to kill. Different person. It's a person named 197, different ponytail guy. He lets that guy go, then he sees the guy he's looking for. Dae-Sung or whatever his name is. He sees the ponytail guy at the door, and for some reason there's a door with like, where if you go out of, you just fall. Doctor Who type stuff. I don't know why there's that, but I guess it could trick some people. Go to the player 333. He catches somebody into a room, and then him and Thanos' groupie are about to kill him. He starts to overpower him. Then we think 333 is going to betray Thanos' groupie at first, but then he decides, hey, let's kill this guy together. So they both stab him together. Player 125 come out of the room nearby where they just murdered the other guy. He's a red. I forgot to mention that. He's a red. He has to go kill other people. He obviously can't kill other people because he's a pussy and he's a shy guy and he literally watched. The only person who cared about him died last season, but whatever. I guess. Then he comes there. Then he sees that Thanos' groupie dropped Thanos' chain, and we all know what's inside Thanos' chain. The D word. Just the D word. Okay. So we cut to 3 girls walking. A red guy finds them and he's like, hey, just move out the way. I'll kill the girl and the baby, and or I'll kill the old woman, and you'll be good. And he's like, hell nah. She's like, hell nah. Why would I let you do that? But he goes all Bruce Lee on this nigga, kills them, like without getting even a scratch on. Bruce Lee on the nigga, kills them. For some reason, this person's like a fucking Marine. They're not a Marine, but they move like a Marine. The shit they do this whole episode, and the shit they did last season too. Like, where they get training from? She is through. I don't even know how to describe it. Combat, one-on-one combat, killing these people. Then she knows how to use a gun too. Like, if you saw season 2, she was aiming, just shooting, headshot to headshot, bro. Like, she had aimbot on. I forgot to mention, the guy traveling with the sleazy douchebag got brutally killed in the door behind him, and he just let it happen. He just let it happen because that's his character, sleazy douchebag. So player 333 and Thanos' groupie catch another body because they need to catch 2. Because last one was a half kill because they both stabbed the person at the same time for them to die. Then they just killed this person. So now they pass and they complete. Player 222 hears about it. Then she's like, oh, my man just passed this. He said that he's going to come protect me after he finishes the thing. He's planning to go protect her. But Thanos' groupie gets in his head, and Thanos' groupie says, hey, man, maybe to further the cash prize, we should go kill more people. Because if we kill more people, the cash prize will go up, and then you could just leave, and we'll both just leave next round. Then they start going on a murder spree. Player 456, still hunting for a Deho. He's getting hunted by another guy. He escapes into a stairwell. Not really escape because the guy catches his like calf. But he tries to escape into the stairwell. Doesn't go well. He overpowers the other guy, knocks him down the stairs. He's dead. Red guy's dead. 388, ponytail guy, still alive. He grabs the guy's broken blade and starts to walk off. 3 girls go into her room because 222 is having 222 sprained their ankle during the encounter with the other guy trying to go up the stairs. So they're sitting there. Then suddenly her water breaks. Worst moment possible in a game of hide and seek where they're trying to hide and be silent. Her water breaks. So they have to deliver the baby now. We go to the sun. He almost catches an easy body, but then the guy overpowers him and almost kills him. Then this Quagmire looking guy comes to kill the guy. She leads. Then we go to the magic lady, cult lady. She leads her. This is honestly one of the most funny moments in the show. It's brutal, but it's kind of funny. She opens the door, sees 2 red people, immediately walks out, runs the other way. All her followers are asking, "What's happening?" Then the 2 red people pop out. It was kind of funny to me, but like it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? She runs, she bumps into Deho. Then she runs up the stairwell. She goes to the stairwell where Player 456 is there, but she convinces him not to kill her and go for Deho, ponytail guy. We go back to the shy guy. I forgot his number again. Well, we go back to the shy guy, and he's on drugs, and he's asking where the girl named him Nimi. I forgot her name, but that's the girl that liked him, not like liked him, but like the only one who fucked with him. And he was asking, oh, where is she? Even though she's dead, and he's like, obviously a drug induced, but like you get it. We go to the son, who still has yet to catch a body. He can't catch one. He's scared. He's kind of a pussy, but you get it. Then we go to the sleazy douchebag guy. He misses the biggest close call ever because 222, not 222, 333 told Thanos' group not to play with the bodies. So dodge a bullet. You got a magical girl looking for the keys. She finds them on the sleazy douchebag guy. The girl has her baby in the middle of this thing. Then as soon as the baby comes, the person tries to attack them in the room. Then Oh Hyun-ju fights off the guy that tries to come kill him. She fights them off. Then she sustains injuries. She also finds the exits. She had all the keys, so she unlocks the door. She's about to go through, but then she remembers the old lady, player 221, and the baby. So she goes back. She tells them, hey, there's an exit. Come with me. Tells them, then player 333 comes out of nowhere, stabs her in the back twice, kills her. Then Thanos' groupie asks if there's more people in there. He says no and closes the door. Kind of regret in his eyes, but not really much. So player 120, Song Hyun-ju, dead. Just like that. After doing all that, after fighting all those people off, after just having a star performance last season, and kind of this season, just dead. While the old lady and player 222 had to just watch her die. Moving on. We bummed out again. Moving on. We go to 456. He finally catches up to Ponytail guy. Ponytail guy keeps saying, hey. The Ponytail guy reveals he's not a Marine. I've always suspected he was a Marine. Reveals the tattoo's fake and that he got scared during the gunfight, so he just didn't bring the guns. The magazines to come save everybody. We also catch up to Spiritual Lady. She, her and Sleazy Douchebag found the exit, but then Sleazy Douchebag pushes her down, goes to the exit, and takes one of the keys, so she can't get through. Then the shy guy, player 125, finds her, and he's asking for the girl. Name him or name me. He's asking for the girl. He's like, oh, do you know where she is? Where is she? Well, obviously, she's dead and stuff. Then the Spiritual Lady is like, oh, you're a coward, you're not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. But then it reminds him of Thanos' groupie, who's always bullying him and kind of saying that he's a coward too, and saying that like he really can't do anything to him. So then he stabs her. Then he completes the game, but then he has like a mental ish breakdown from the lady and player 222 go to the exit that the girl was talking about. They get the keys, then they go to the exit. Ponytail guy and our main character 456 have a little skirnundrum. They fight each other, and then eventually 456 kills Ponytail guy because he was just being. That's later in the episode though, but he does kill him, but he chokes him to death instead of stabbing him. And then we go back to grandma and the pregnant, and she's not pregnant anymore. Player 222 with her baby. The son comes in, then he's like, I haven't killed anybody. I failed to kill anybody. I'm going to die. Please step aside and I'll kill the girl. Then the grandma was like, no, just kill me. Please, just kill me. Don't kill the girl. Let her and her baby survive. But he doesn't listen. He pushes her to the ground. At first, it seems like he's gonna do it. He doesn't listen. He pushes her to the ground. Then he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Then the mom stabs her in the back with a little pen blade that she got last season. She used that pen blade to cut the umbilical cord for the. So she had to kill her own son with her own hands. And then episode ends. 456 killed the guy, choked him to death. He refuses to leave, so they knock him out and drag him back. We're on episode 3. It wasn't your fault. They do the low blow thing of showing everybody who's died body. They do that for everything, like still, except for, they did that for Ollie too. But they do that and it's just a low blow thing. Then we catch a guard about to get killed by a guy with a knife because obviously he didn't kill anybody. And it turns out the guard is one of the investors. It's an American man. One of the investors. We see all the investors. Only one of them is Asian. The rest of them are fully American. Daniel's groupie. Now I know it's number 124. Starts bugging 333 about the pendant thing because that was the only way he was kind of processing. He was just taking drugs after drug after drug, and he tries to ask to go back. Obviously, they don't let him go back, and obviously we know who has the drugs. They come back. Old lady's crying, holding the baby. Obviously, she just lost her son, killed with her own hands. Yeah. So then we get player 246. He got helped, and he's in the pink suit. So they killed the doctor, and now he's in the pink suit. The pink suit is number 16, so he'll go by number 16 now. He's in the pink suit. They're going upstairs. They're about to sneak him into the thing. Then they're going to try to sneak him out. And refuses to go try to talk to her because he knows what he did was awful. He killed the person that was protecting them right in front of him. For no reason, he already passed the game. We go back to the GOAT, Boy Woosok, and he's still doing his investigating thing. He found out that nobody around the fishing place knows who Captain Park is. If you don't know who Captain Park is, season 2, I'll give you a quick rundown. He's the one leading the boat to find the people, the boat that the detective was on at least. And he also saved the detective when he was about to die. Then he got shot. But old lady pleads that they stop the game. They don't listen. Nervous guy picks yes. Junkie guy, that's his groupie picks no because he doesn't have a choice of function. Get the guard 16 into a room. The lady teaches the other lady, doesn't teach her, but he makes her breastfeed the baby. I think that was last episode or whatever. Detective guy, he goes onto a mountain. He stares off the mountain and he's like, oh, this is the place I got shot. The island must be nearby because I got shot here. Girl in the pink suit, she catches the guy, the black guy, but not the one with the weird mask, the one with the square mask. She catches him and she's like, hey, you, get me a boat tomorrow. I have the doctor. I have number 16, the doctor. Get me the boat tomorrow and we'll get out of here smoothly and quietly because we know the investors are here, so you don't want nothing happening. And he's like, okay. But then he tells one of the people to go investigate for the thing. They figure out that they traded places. 16 isn't the doctor, it's in person, it's the player. Then the player on the desk is the doctor dead, number 16. Old lady pleads for player 456 to protect the pregnant lady so that nothing happens to her. Then in the morning we find that she hung herself because she couldn't agree with killing her son with her own hands. And one of her other sons also tried to commit suicide. Back to Choi. We go back to Choi. We all see he goes to the person's house. He's investigating the house and stuff. He sees this CGI dog. I don't know why they made the CGI dog look so friendly when it's supposed to be intimidating. And the CGI, it's good, but looks like a video game character. It looks like that's Chop from GTA 5. And the baby also. The baby, like, you see and you can tell you're like, what is this? So I think that part was kind of rushed, but I'm not a movie creator. Whatever. I mean, show creator. Whatever. Does his investigating. He finds that fishing guy, the boat guy, took pictures of multiple people who were with the Squid Games thing. He goes outside. No, the dog attacks him while he's investigating. That dog bites his arm. He has to shoot the dog and kill the dog. Then he goes outside. Then he goes to, he sees like a little hole. He investigates it. Turns out the fishing guy used to be a pink suit guy. And he has a bunch of dirty laundry in the thing. But the police show up because the guy he came with was supposed to be on watch out, but fell asleep. Player 456 finally says he's going to protect the pregnant girl and the baby. Where's baby daddy? Being too scared to come help her. Investors have some commentary. The investors kind of have the same commentary as people who review the movie, the show, season 1 and 2. They kind of have that commentary. So I'm starting to think the investors are us. We're the viewers, us, we're the investors. We're not like them, but like some of us have the same opinion and thoughts as them as like they voiced. Then we cut to the game and we find out it's jump rope. Nobody wants to go. First guy goes, gets knocked off. But then her goat, player 456, takes the baby and he tells the girl, hey, I'll be back for you. He takes the baby, finishes it first try. Then he's about to go back for the girl. Then a bunch of people just start hopping on the thing. They're all on the thing. Wait, before they all get on the thing, the shy guy, 126, I think his name. I think that's his number. He shows Thanos' groupie who's having withdrawals from the drug. He's showing Thanos' groupie, he's like, hey, I have the drug right here in my hand. If you want it, go get it. But then he doesn't actually like give it to him. He has like the pill that's supposed to be in there in his pocket. But he throws on the jump rope thing. Thanos' groupie goes on it. He reaches it, sees there's no pill, gets distracted, gets thrown off. Then 456 decides to go. He does it, he crosses. A bunch of people are going though, like a bunch of people are starting to go, even though he's trying to go. He's trying to go back for the girl, but a bunch of people are going. So he's saying, oh, like hurry up, please. But then the person he lets cross over starts pushing people off because he's like, hey, I'm gonna eliminate competition, and it would be good if I eliminate competition because after I do it, it will only be 2 of us next round and we could just stop and split the money. So eventually He stops him. Then player 333 goes to the girl and he's like, "Yo, let me help you cross the bridge because I know you can't do it by yourself because you're sprained ankle." But she says no because she says that he's a selfish person. He's a horrible person. He killed the person that was protecting her and the baby. He killed the person that was protecting her and the baby. He's a horrible person. So no, she doesn't want him to help her. He could just go. Then if that's all he is, he decides to go. Process. Eventually, the girl, she realizes she can't go. She can't jump. She tries to jump, but she can't jump. She tells the player 456. She's like, "Hey, you told me to do anything to protect my baby. I'm gonna protect her. Please take good care of her." Then she falls off the thing. She doesn't get swept off. She falls off by herself. She steps off. And then after that, we cut back to the player 246 and the pink girl. They got the boat that they wanted. They're driving in the boat, but the black mask guy, the second leader, he knows that she doesn't have the doctrines and she has no leverage. So he threatens her and he's like, "Hey, the guy that's in the boat, I know where his daughter goes to get her signature. You don't turn the boat back, we'll go there. And if you turn the boat back, we'll give you a gracious, but harsh punishment." She turns the boat back, but then she tells him, "Hey, you go ahead, leave." We go back to the game. Player 456 walks in with the baby. The little facility thing. The pink men let them know that the baby is a player now. As they let them know that, the players get mad because they are missing out on 700 million won because the baby is a player. So they're in and try to kill the baby for a little bit more money. I don't know how money hungry you can be that you want to kill a baby. It's you trying to tell the cops everything that happened, but they won't believe them because obviously it sounds crazy. Saying, "Hey, there's pink guys, they're killing people with playing children's games." That sounds crazy. Who would ever believe that? But they're not believing him. Then they call Captain Park, and obviously it's not good if they call Captain Park because he's a spy and he's trying to kill all of them. So they call Captain Park, then he screams for his phone. He screams and tells him to give him his phone. He screams and screams. Then eventually he gets his phone. Then he tells the detective on the boat. The detective's like, "Okay, I'll handle this." She tells him. And by the time he does, kind of too late because Captain Park you want to go shoot everybody a second after. But then the detective shoots him with a fishing spear, and everybody's dead except for one guy who only got shot in the leg. The Squid Games people, everybody's getting food. They even the gourmet meal that they do for that. They even get the baby to get food somehow, and yeah. So then they do the voting. Everybody wants to keep playing except for our main character, player 456, and the shy guy because he's going through the withdrawals now and he doesn't want to play anymore. She gave them a hint about the next game, and they think it's gonna be easy in the next game, so that's what they're doing. The pink guard girl finally goes back to island, and she's sneaking back in, not going in naturally, so that's very suspicious. A pink guard goes to take our main character, player 456. They go to take him, and they take him to Game Master, the guy in the black, and he reveals his identity. Dun dun dun. He's a Hong In-ho. They all know that, but he finally reveals it. It's player 456, and he gives him a knife, and he's like, "Go kill everybody in the sleep. Those pieces of trash. They want to kill the baby." And it's he wants to kill the baby too, but he's like, "Go kill them," and he's hoping that 456 goes through with it, but he doesn't because he has principles, he has morals. And yeah. Girl goes back to the thing and she has the gun pointed at the game master. She threatens him to delete the documents of player 246. The game master deletes them, but then he says there are hard copies upstairs, so they have to go upstairs. And gets a room that he's low-key beating the shit out of her. They're upstairs now, but he's beating the shit out of her, and he's being cocky and he's bragging and stuff. Because he beat her and he stabbed her a little bit in the side, and he's like, "Oh, you're pathetic. I don't know why I saved you. I don't know why I brought you back. You don't deserve it." Then we go back to players, and they're on the platform now. The game is basically push someone off the platform, and that's what happens. All the people are voting to push the guy and the baby off, but 333, finally being the father he should be, comes and saves him. Not outwardly, but saves him, and it's like, "Hey, we should vote somebody else off, a easier target, because he's not gonna let the baby go. So let's vote player 125." And player 125, the shy guy, he's having withdrawals and stuff. He's telling them not to push him off because he hasn't done anything. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for him. At the same time, I don't, because if he saved that girl, he would have been in a good spot right now. But also he was in shock. He was too shy. He was too nervous. He couldn't. We've known he couldn't do anything until we know he couldn't do anything. We know that he can't function right. So him watching a girl die, asshole move. But we know that's his character. We know that he wouldn't do that. It's different because they all made it seem like he was a Marine. He was ready. He's experienced this before, and he could bring back the magazines. This guy, we've known that he is too scared. He's too nervous. Actually, they do push him off, and then they get to the next platform. And each platform, you have to eliminate one more person. And they do a little rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to push player 456 off. They all threaten to do it, but he won't let the baby go, so they make a plan to tie each other together, drag the baby off him, then push him with a stick off the platform. He doesn't let them. He uses the knife to cut the sweater. Then he pushes the guy to the edge. He brings the guy to the edge. Then the guy's like, "Oh shit, calm down, don't kill me, I'm sorry." Blah blah blah. And the guy thinks that player 333 is on the side and about to push him off, but he doesn't. He doesn't push him off. He pushes the player 336 off, because now he's on player 456 side. He was a mole the whole time, and he came up with this idea the whole time. But the dumb thing that happens is that like they say they're working together since they both have weapons. Then the other team makes a lunchbox where like they just beat a guy to a bloody pulp and it's like, "Hey, we'll take this guy to the next round," and just like throw him off. And like I feel like they should have kind of taken that, then like trick them to go there first at least, then push them all off. But no, they say no. We'll just pull lots, and they didn't even pull lots. Two players tried to attack him, Quagmire 2.0, and whoever the other guy is tried to attack him while the sleazy douchebag guy just watches on. But then those people, one gets stabbed, one gets pushed off while fighting. Then sleazy douchebag guy is like, hey, chill out. He'll be our lunchbox. So we could get all the money now. For some reason the guy pushes him off. Like, why would you push him off? Like, for real. Like, the lunchbox goes to the edge and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to be anyone's lunchbox. I'm going to kill myself now. I'm going to K now. What humans are. They saw the guy jump off and they're like, "Oh shit." So then they have to, the time is over. They have to go to the next one. And player 333 goes full asshole mode. Then he's like, "Hey," he goes there immediately, grabs a stick, tells player 456, "Give me the baby, and you jump off. Then I'll start the round." Then he's supposedly gonna throw the baby off. Go back to the pink guard girl. She won her fighting stuff. I forgot to say that. She won her fighting stuff. She shot him after he kind of stabbed her inside. And she's burning all the documents in the bottom now. Go back to the detective guy. He found the pink guy. He found player 246 in the boat and helped him kill some pink guys. And he helped his friend and the pink guy. Then he's like, "Hey, I'm going to go to the island. You guys stay here. Wait for the Coast Guard." And then we cut to the game master, black guy. And he's like, they have a tracker. And they see that the Coast Guard is approaching fast. So then player 456 puts the baby down, and the 333 takes the baby. Then he thinks 456 can stay on the platform, but he grabs a knife and jumps over. Then they have a little fight. 333 starts losing, so then he goes and grabs the baby, and he's like, "Hey, step back or I'll kill the baby." Then it reveals the button, like a button pops up, and obviously you need to push the button to start the game. No button, no game. But before they could do that, they were already fighting. So 333 gets pushed off. Then our like 333 gets pushed off. Not like pushed off, but him and 456 like almost fall off. And 333 couldn't maintain his grip to the jacket, then he falls. He died an asshole. Awful boyfriend. Awful father. But then player 456 goes up and he's like, "Oh shit, I haven't pressed the button." And he goes to grab the baby. Everybody thinks he's gonna throw the baby off. I personally also thought he was gonna throw the baby off because he's done some bad stuff. He's done some awful things. I thought he was just gonna go a little bit lower this time because, you know, just stay alive. The pink guard girl trying to kill her, trying to shoot her, trying to pew herself. Detective just reached the island, and the Coast Guard approach and are finally there. The guy 456 stands with the baby for a while, does a speech. Then our main character, player 456, jumps off the platform. You know, and it's bittersweet because he didn't save anybody. He like I'll explain it more. The Coast Guard are fast approaching the island, so the game master puts a self-destruction on the island. His brother finds him, and like he's on a different platform. Like he's like some like you're like far away from each other, and the brother doesn't take the shot because he's like, "Fuck, I can't take the shot." But you know, then he escapes the island, and the island blows up. We go to somebody found the money in the motel that we see in season 2, and we also see player 456 drawing the pink girl. The pink girl came to visit him, but he doesn't know who she is, but he thinks like she's familiar. And she said out she used to work there. We see Choi Wheelsuk finally getting out of jail now, after the charges he caught. Obviously, he caught breaking in and answering charges. He got out of jail. 6 months later, he got out of jail. He's mad at the other guy for not keeping lookout. Not that mad, but kind of. Detective goes back to his house. The baby's there, and it shows that she won the game. She or he, I'm not sure which gender the baby is. They show that she or he won the game, and he goes to the bank, sees money's on it. You know, I don't know where the baby is during when he's checking the money, where the money is. But yeah, the pink guard girl goes to find her daughter in China because supposedly her daughter's still alive, though she thought her daughter was dead. Choi Woo-suk takes the guy he's working with to the motel that everything happened, and he also bought it. He also bought the hotel where everything happened, where the boss got shot, where all the money was, and yeah. Then we cut to we're in Los Angeles now. We see Huang and Ho. He's giving a package to player 456's daughter, and at first his daughter's like, "Oh, he doesn't want to contact me," but then he tells him that he's dead and take this, and it's a low blow because he gives her the jumpsuit that he died in and the card with the rest of the money on it. We cut back to the game master Huang and Ho, and we see that the Squid Games is now in America because we see this white lady, blonde hair, slapping the shit out of this guy. So now the games are in America, and the cycle starts all over again. And I don't, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel on the ending. I've rewatched it. This was supposed to come out like 7 a.m., 9 a.m. I rewatched it all. I still don't know how I'm supposed to feel on the ending because I spent 3 seasons following Player 456. So determined in season 2 to stop these guys. He was so determined. So was a detective. And it's a bittersweet end because he still dies. He has to die to save this child. He still dies. Every character we know dies, and 2 survive. 2 compelling characters, but 2 survive. And detective people, yeah, they survive too. But they didn't really do anything to stop the games. The game's gonna start again. Process is gonna start again, and this might happen again because nobody can stop the game. So it's kind of like a bittersweet end. It's like you can't get a happy ending. There's no happy ending in this. It's like you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Yeah. What do I think about that? It was honestly amazing. It was honestly amazing. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was honestly an amazing season. Just some things about it were not that good. I like the new camera shots, but sometimes the CGI was kind of awful. But what do I think? Really sad season. Makes me not want to watch any more Korean drama shows or movies because they always kill off the good people. But it's fine. This show, good experience, and I hope everyone else had a good experience with the show. Bye.
And one more thing, yes, this video was rushed. I wasn't able to put all my thoughts together. So it's kind of long, drawn out, and rushed. I'm sorry for that. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this full video and finding me kind of entertaining to watch this whole thing. I promise if this video gets like 5 or 10 likes, I promise I will do a deep dive into all 3 seasons of the Squid Games. And I promise to that. Again, thank you all and have a nice day.